Dude, I have the video for that. I just saw this. I wanted to look at it.
Oh, what? You're talking to me? What do you mean? I always look
beautiful
like this. I mean, you too can look just like this. Now imagine this. A new beauty injection comes out that promises you'll look 10 times younger.
Let's go. What could happen? What's the worst thing that could happen with an injection that makes you 10 years younger? What do you think? What could be?
Completely safe, no risks, nothing.
Famous last words.
First, everybody believed it because for an entire year, everybody came out looking like they just...
Dude, just without surgery, she like lost like half of her head. Like, in no fucking way. That's like putting a filter on and off. How did her ears are coming out more now? What the fuck? Oh right, I forgot. The Chinese, or I think it's the Chinese, are obsessed with like making their ears a little bit like more out to the open because it's like a new beauty standard or something. So it's actually for them, it's like very cute. Like, you know how like your parents were telling you to like not to have Dumbo ears? Right now it's really in. Yeah.
They just reversed aging. Except just right after a year, one day, every single person that got the injection, their face started...
Not funny. This is very serious. But, don't laugh. This is not fun. This is very sad. This is very sad.
Imploding on itself. I mean, this is the first time I've seen a beauty procedure have a honeymoon phase. We're talking about a beauty injection that worked flawlessly, a formula that instantly made you look younger.
Give me. I will take 10 of that. Just shoot it right up to my ass.
And lasted for more than a year. And just one random morning, you wake up looking like a pup.
Bruh. Like I'm not even sure what exactly is it. Is it the texture? Does the texture also, or is it just the lumps? Like, look at that shit.
Fish. Chinese influencers have been promoting these so-called growth factor injections.
Growth factors to your face. Growth factor to your face. Why would you? It's almost like, you know, when the bodybuilders are injecting like oil into their muscle and then their entire arm is fucked. Like, it looks good for like half a year or something, and then it's just like doo, and then you have to get like, I don't know.
And the way they sell it, it sounds like magic. One needle and your face completely fills out. Your cheeks look plump, your chin looks sculpted, and it was pretty much the secret anti-aging formula that people have been chasing for years. Listen, if you were in Shanghai gatekeeping a beauty procedure from everybody, you're getting slimed out by every influencer circle there is and their doctors. And I'm not even exaggerating, the before and after photos look insane. But here's the part that nobody tells you. Give it maybe a year or two, and then suddenly your face...
Oh my god. Bro, lucky she doesn't live in Roswell. Holy shit. Oh my god. But what is it? What's it's almost like tumors around her face or something. Is this first contact? Well, listen, it's depending on how far you go with her tonight. It can be first, second, and even third.
It just starts moving around on its own. And that's exactly how people end up with the so-called bubble face effect. And it literally looks like they got stung by 1,000 bees.
Bro. Dude. Man. Can we just stop injecting stupid shit into ourselves?
Bees at once, or like something's growing.
Oh my god. Dude, okay, not to be like that, but they look so fucking uncanny. They should get hired into like horror movies. That's scary as fuck. Imagine like you're walking home and someone like that just looks at you in the middle of the night. I am coming soon. I am coming. I am coming. I am coming. Stop.
Under their skin trying to escape. And the biggest danger is that massive delay time frame that tricks you to thinking everything's okay. But I mean, things can just go south any day. And this isn't just some rare side effect. You're pretty much rolling a dice to see if your face accepts it or rejects it. And most of the time, it don't like
Bro, your nose is like concave. Hello? Why what?
Thank you. So what even are growth factors? Well, here's where it gets interesting. They're actually proteins that your body naturally produces, and doctors can use these as creams to either heal wounds or like recover from burns. Keyword, externally, on your skin. Not internally, injected into your face. Because once you start
Hold on. So if you would inject it into your Johnson, would it? Oh, hell no. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm thinking being versatile. God forbid I have ideas.
Injecting that stuff, it doesn't just fill your face like filler. It tells the cells in your face, hey, start growing and don't stop. So now your face is just constantly being spammed with signals to keep on growing tissue non-stop. And oh my god, imagine that for a second. Your face is literally stuck infinitely producing.
Oh, that's so fucking weird. It's like being stung by a bee over and over and over again.
Do you need a bigger butt?
No, I have a big enough. Thank you.
Cells, like the cells start multiplying uncontrollably and you start getting these lumps, this weird uneven.
Bro, she has like the chat face. Or like maybe the troll face? Might be a little bit like a troll face. Holy shit. What the... she has like lumps on her forehead. That's crazy.
Even swelling. And sometimes it literally looks...
Look at the forehead. It's so round. It's like a pregnant belly. But on the forehead. That's crazy.
Like something is growing out of your face. It's always been like this. Cosmetic surgery was originally for treating past injuries, and growth factors were used to help wounds heal. Now they're all being used for appearance. Many netizens describe it as feeling pressure, pain, constant swelling, like they're...
Can they even cut it out? Like if it's like something that they injected, they might not be able to remove it, but shit just keeps growing. Like what's the end? Like do you just become a fucking balloon and you fly away, or what can you do?
Your face is inflamed 24/7. Speaking of doctors, I'm the worst at booking doctor's appointments, like embarrassingly bad. For me, it was my eyes, because I honestly just kept putting off going to the eye doctor. I low-key...
I feel called out personally. I do also have to go to the eye doctor, change my glasses. I haven't changed it in forever. Go check your glasses. They are still there.
Now, once it's in your face, you can't just remove it. There's no undo button. There's no easy surgery to take it out. And if you try to remove it too early, it can actually make things worse. Like the remaining growth factor liquid that's in your face gets...
Bro, they actually get so almost alien-esque. It's like all of the contour of your face just disappears and you just become this like weird oval shape or something.
Gets stimulated and starts growing even faster in random directions.
Oh my god.
Like imagine just like touching it and then it starts to spread out even more.
大家说千万不要去那种小工作室打这种生长因子，你打了以后你就会发现你的脸跟我一样，就显得
Bro, what do you even do? What can you do? It's like you choose between being a mid chick or like fucking Frankenstein's monster. Suffer? Start a VTuber career? Hey!
这根本没法见的，而且你打了完以后，它就一直长，然后你去切的话，它还是会一直长的那种程度。
What do you mean that if you try to cut it off, it will keep growing faster? Oh, this... Dude, there must be some ways to utilize it, but... Jesus Christ, it's almost like a fungus or something.
所以千万不要去小工作室打这种生长因子。
Yeah, so many doctors refuse to even treat these cases. They don't want to touch it because it's that unpredictable and it's that risky.
Dude, her forehead is like... And then she has like a puffy cheek, but next to her temples? I'm gonna be honest with you, I just wouldn't go to any beauty clinics in China. Okay, like hate me as you want, but I wouldn't risk that for the biscuit. Like fuck that shit. They can be so sketchy in China. There is like basically nothing that tells you that please don't put poison into your body. Nah, it's fine. Well, at least Korea has like a lot of restrictions, you know?
Not just for the patient, but for the doctor as well. So most people, they just end up stuck.
Bro. I mean, surely they can do something. You cannot just like walk out like this.
With it, and they're just living with faces that are just constantly changing, growing, and deforming.
You have to understand that the way this works is that they probably go onto like the Xiaohongshu. I don't know how to say that. That's like the Chinese TikTok, right? And then they see these beautiful, beautiful people. And usually what happens is that influencers are promoting these clinics, right? And they just go and get it. Like they are like a fucking sheep. They are just like go, 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 go. And they all get it before they would even have like the 1 year to see how it happens. You know? Just don't get scammed. But how do you know? How do you know not to get scammed? It's critical thinking. Listen, it's going to be with everything. Like, you know, even losing weight with what is it? The diabetes drug that you guys are having, but no one is using it for diabetes. They are just using it to lose weight. Ozempic, yeah. Like, everything was fine with Ozempic, and now people are getting studies that, hey, yeah, like, your bones are losing density, and you're gonna have, like, sponge structures in your bones, you know? And it's like, you know, or remember when vaping came out and everyone was like, oh, vaping is so much better than smoking cigarette. And now all the children have like fucking popcorn lungs or something. And it turns out that it's actually so much fucking worse than having a normal cigarette because it's more addictive. You know.
And even some people end up with these super sharp, unnatural noses.
Okay. Damn, boy.
And even chins that just keep extending over time. I mean, that chin really looks like it could slice a fruit in half.
Don't laugh, it's not funny. It's not funny. This is a horrible thing to this poor woman. Poor lady.
I mean, just take a look at this woman here named Miss Liang from Wuhan. She wasn't even someone who was chasing extreme beauty standards.
From Wuhan, you say?
She said she was fine with how she looked, but she just one day thought, why not just improve it a little bit?
Oh,
that's it. Just one appointment.
Wait, that's her? Bro.
And her life changed. After getting the injection, her face didn't just swell up a little bit. It blew up. Like, literally inflated. She described it like her face was turning into a balloon, and she said that she became scared even of her own reflection. She had growth factors, so it spread everywhere.
Bro, it's like injecting like sort of like cancer into your face. Like it spreads so fucking quickly. It's like non-deadly super cancer or something.
And at the time, she did try to fix it, using surgery multiple times, and each time, the growth came back. It kept regenerating constantly after each and every repair, and doctors could only slow down the process. And this just gets really sad, honestly.
Dude, that's horrible. And you can't stop it. Dude. This is actually... Did anyone watch? There was an X-Men cartoon TV show. I don't know. I can't find it anywhere. And it looked really, really good. And there was a boy whose power were like to have spikes coming out of his body. And eventually his mutation didn't stop and he became like a really mutated spiky thingy. No, it wasn't the X-Men 97. It was like something else. And yeah, and it reminds me of that. I had so much nightmares after that scene. He was one of my favorite characters, and he just like had to hide in the sewers because he mutated beyond just like the little spiky thingy. And I was like, oh, that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, the X-Men evolution.
都说我很好看漂亮，我被朋友骗去打的。第一次打完挺好看的，就上瘾了。第二次打完。
Oh, so she got it twice. She said the first time she got it, she got addicted, and then she got it the second time. Bro.
不到1个月就变形了。
In less than a month.
发胀，而且很麻木，无法接受。
Even to this day, she still posts on Douyin about her weekly repairs and warns people to avoid just even doing anything to your face. Now you might be wondering, how does something this sketchy blow up on a platform with millions of people? How are the clinics even getting away with this? Even
give it to me right now. Surely after this side effect, they would ban this countrywide, right? Because now that you know that what it does to people, it should be banned nationwide so that it can never happen to anyone ever again, right? Right?
though it's an illegal procedure in China. Well, simple. Rebranding. Because nobody's walking into a clinic like, can I get these illegal growth factor injections that might permanently ruin my face? Instead, they just slap a new label on it and they call it like youth serums, growth peptides, or like face activation. I mean, these clinics know that growth factor injections are illegal for cosmetic use. So they just sell the same thing under a different name.
Bro, China is the AI everywhere. Look at that. That's AI generated, that's AI generated, that's AI, all of them AI generated.
Instead of growth factor injection, it's baby face packages.
It's unironically, it will be impossible to be beautiful anymore because this is going to be the standard. This is not a living person. This is an AI generated picture. You cannot look like this unless you have a bunch of surgeries and Botox and a facelift and hair transplant and dye your hair and do whatever the fuck. You literally cannot become the beauty standard because this person is not real. Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Baby face packages. Because everybody and their mother is obsessed with the baby face aesthetic.
Jesus Christ.
They'll post these aesthetic clinic visits where there's like soft lighting and then just some girl laying down getting injected, and the caption is always like, finally achieving my dream baby face. But there's one renowned influencer.
I can hear Twitter already calling up all these girls and the men who are interested in them. I can hear it. It's a faint screaming, but I can hear it from Twitter. Middle-aged, overweight, obese women saying something, not even whispering. It's there. It's there. You can hear. I hear it. Do you hear it? I hear it too.
Who massively blew up this year, and she got what I would say is the worst possible outcome from all of this. We're talking about a Douyin influencer known as Peach Blossom Baby. She basically became the living embodiment of what happens when you just go overboard with chasing perfection. She started young at 17, and before
17? The fuck you're doing to 17? You haven't even gotten the end of your puberty. What the 17? Oh my god.
for that, she's always had.
Not gonna lie, in Asia, they always started like, you know, it even in like the K-pop industry, it's perfectly normal that if you're like 17 or 16, you already had a nose job and like the eyelid surgery. Or like right now, the very popular thing is that they give like little kids, like 16, 17-year-old, like veneers. You know, that's basically like, instead of taking you and getting you braces, they shave your teeth and they put like something up. And it's just, you know, it's insta-fix.
This intense awareness.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Of how she looked and her.
Oh yeah, and shaving your face is also a big thing apparently. Like they shave like the skeleton a little bit so that your face is slimmer. Yeah, that's Korea. I'm talking about like Korea.
Her appearance. She was tall, like around 1.8 meters in middle school.
Dude, her face looks already so puffy. Look at that. Like she doesn't have the filter on, and you can say how puffy she is.
Which really made her stand out. And she hated being tall. She constantly felt watched and judged, which made her just obsess.
These are with filters. I want you to know that these are definitely filters. Plus the the contact lenses in their eyes.
Over her appearance, to the point where school didn't even really matter anymore. And you know what she did? She lied to her parents. She told them she needed 200,000 RMB, which is around $30,000.
Bro, my parents didn't even give me $2 when I wanted to buy a bag of chips. The fuck you mean that she just got 30k? Hello? I was truly born to the wrong place. What the fuck?
To start a business with a friend. She said if it worked, she'd double it, triple it, and her parents believed her. They gave her all their savings, like all of it. And what did she first do? She went straight to get plastic surgery. I mean, if I ever thought of doing something like that as a kid, I would
Fair enough. Fair enough.
just be instantly banished to the Shaolin temples to train as a monk for the rest of my life. Now, that was just the beginning, because over the next 8 years, she got procedures. Like, procedures. Over 1,000 procedures. 400 injections.
Oh my god. 400? The fuck are you injecting 400?
And 200 of which were growth factor injections just for her forehead. And the
Are we still talking about that she was 17? Like, at 17, I'm fairly certain that you grow just by yourself. Like, you're not fully cooked yet. You're still, you know.
goal? Become an internet celebrity, escape the 9-to-5 normie jobs. Jobs aren't for people who've had plastic surgery. So she created her
I'm booking myself a plastic surgery. I would also like to not have a job. It's all right. I would just like, hello? Growth hormone my peanuts.
persona, Peach Blossom Baby. Now this is where everything collapses, because all of those growth factor injections, they didn't just sit there nicely. Her forehead started
Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Nice curves. I mean, every woman likes to hear that they have nice curves, but yeah, bro.
swelling, and not like, oh, just a little bump. It started protruding outward like a hammerhead shark. But luckily,
Jesus.
it deflated. Okay, it
Luckily, it's just she was like, look, and said, Jesus Christ.
it calmed down, it deflated, and it left a massive dent.
Oh no, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean there's a hole now? Oh. Like, what do you do? Do you have like a facelift for that? What do you even do? Like, there's a fucking hole in the middle of your forehead.
Her entire face became swollen,
Bro, she can't even open her eyes anymore.
unstable, and she noticed that when she pressed on her forehead,
Oh my god, her face it changed so much.
it would literally sink in. Like, it wasn't hard anymore.
Wait, so wouldn't that mean that whatever is growing is liquid? If it sinks in, then it's not tissue, but like just something liquid, and maybe
It didn't just stop there, because her facial nerves compressed so badly that she now has permanent uncontrollable twitching. And you can
Oh, poor girl. Bro.
see in all her videos, it has a mind of its own. Her face also became misaligned, and she even lost a part of her sense of smell, and she genuinely fears that one day she might even go blind.
Bro, she's like blinking into 2 directions at the same time. Jesus. Yeah, it was so not worth it. That's like when you hear like crazy shit that someone gets like Botox and then they get blind because they administered the Botox too badly and like it hit like a nerve around your eye or something. And you're just like
6月1号，我从长沙坐飞机来的泰国。我在2020年的时候，额头因为注射过多量的玻尿酸，导致玻尿酸中毒，导致玻尿酸感染，额头大面积。
Humor me. Do you think that she learned her lesson and now she's not injecting anything into her face? Yeah, that's how I felt. Botox is fucking botulism. I actually don't know what botulism is. I thought that Botox is just sort of to like freeze your muscles. But I don't know what the botulism itself is. Nerve damage. It's a toxin that kills you. But it's so common. Botox is one of the strong... Wait, so when people get Botox into their forehead, that's poison? You just put poison into your forehead so that you don't move your muscles? Oh, fuck me with a brick. I'm remaining ugly.
的溃烂，当时额头感染了以后，化脓，里面都进行烂了，而且里面都产生积液了，后期经开刀进行取出，住院了7天。给大家看一下之前的样子，我真的很后悔，真的很后悔。大家以我为戒，千万不要再往脸上打一些什么玻。
Bro, that's scary, dude. This is scary. You know, I already know that people would say that, oh, this is all because of toxic masculinity, because the women are being pressured by everyone. No man gives a fuck whether you have Botox or fillers in your face. Unironically, I don't think any guy would say that, hey, I love you better because you have lip fillers, or I love you better because your nails are manicured, or this is all women pressuring each other into these horrible things. Like, the more they compete with each other, the more they sort of like bully themselves and like, oh, I want to be better. I want to be just like her. I want to be better like her. And then you do this crazy fucking shit, like injecting like materials that haven't been tested or actually studied. And it's just like you become whatever the fuck is this.
氨酸童颜针胶原蛋白等一系列的填充物品，后期真的会很麻烦。你们知道，人体面积感染超过15%，真的就是会无力回天了。
If the infected area goes beyond 15%, you're beyond help. What do you mean? What do you mean you're beyond help? Like, what happens? You just become a sludge? You just like lose the ability to keep your human shape and you become sludge.
华佗在
Women's magazine. Okay. Oh, you are in the past. No one fucking buys magazines anymore. No, this is influencers. I'm telling you, my feed is full of that chick who is 27 years old and she got her first facelift. 27! 27? Who gets a facelift at 27? What the fuck? It's crazy.
事都治不好，我现在真的很担心，我头又晕，我而且还
If you ever get an idea, tell us so we can slap you. Okay. I will tell you.
发烧还恶心。
And it's not like she didn't try to fix it. She went to hundreds of surgeons.
Oh, dude. Like what? Like cut it out, facelift, bro. Poor lady.
All over China, begging for help. And every single one of them refused because the damage was just way too severe. It was too risky, too complex. So
you know, they do say that, you know, even when people get like fillers and shit, that even if it doesn't look as like snatched or however it looks, it's sort of like remains on your skeleton or something. Like sometimes people say that you cannot get a facelift if you get this and that procedure because the material sort of stays under your skin, you know? They cannot always dissolve it. Like, I know that they can dissolve lip fillers, apparently, with something. And then it's just like a do-do-do-do. But there are other things that they can't. And it's just like, good fucking luck. You're living with that shit forever.
she's just now stuck with the face for the rest of her life. Now to
I want you to know that I am 1000% sure that Pokimane has some of these. Not the growth factors. I could ball you that I think she has Botox and Sculptra. That's what I would... Maybe a healer or filler. I guarantee you. Some of those she definitely has because she looks so much more snatched than she looked when she was in her 20s. She definitely has something.
Despite everything, she didn't just disappear from social media. She actually leaned into it even more. Today, she continues posting as an influencer, like talking about her condition, showing the effects, and just vlogging her daily life. And in many of her videos, she does warn people about plastic surgery and—
Oh my, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Did something just move out of her? What is that? Oh, what? Did you see that? What is that? Am I tripping? The fuck is that? That is not the filter. That's like something protruding out of her face.
plastic surgery and—
What the fuck? That is the filter? That didn't look like a filter, Gritch. That looked like, you know, when you're pregnant and then like the baby kicks and the little leg is just like, sort of out. Ugh.
and even uses herself as an example. Except she says that she'd still rather die than stop.
Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness that she learned from the lesson and she changed her ways. And now she's definitely not... Yeah, that's... You know, that's fair. That's fair.
So, Peach, once again, we're giving mixed signals. Of course, netizens were shocked. Her entire story and her face went viral, and she even became like the prime example of the bubble face look. Many netizens even crowned her as a pioneer for paving the wave of that bubble face effect. So after hearing all the dangers about these growth factor injections, you'd probably think it just gets shut down immediately, right? Like,
right. Because actually China is very famous for making sure that everyone is safe, and because they care about that all these treatments are tested and studied and make sure that nothing ever will ever happen. There are no illegal activities. They definitely don't reuse the oil from the sewers and whatnot. No.
like illegal injections, people getting completely disfigured. Surely the government stepped in and ended it, right? And yeah, they actually did. The Chinese
my apologies. I was wrong. Kudos to China. Social credit score going up. Hooray.
National Medical Products Administration straight up just said growth factor injections for cosmetic use are completely banned. And on top of that, national media also started exposing these clinics, and doctors came out publicly warning people, and there's like a huge push to stop this trend from spreading. Nice. I wish it was that easy. Even after the ban, these procedures are still happening, but they're just happening underground. And it's not really underground, they're literally just hiding it in plain sight.
But if you hear about this and you're still getting it, then you're a dumbass. That's like, you know, when you're a kid and your mom tells you do not touch the pot because it's hot, and then you just still touch it, and then you start crying and make a fuss because it was hot. Like, I have no pity for you. Like, I have pity for the first few people who was like the experimental lab rat, but
these clinics don't just
with the kids
disappear. They adapt, they rename everything, and they tweak the marketing just enough so it doesn't sound illegal anymore. They have access to growth factor for general use, which means they have access to growth factor injections for illegal use. And people, without doing their research...
Dude, I don't mean to be like that, but beauty standards of China is so fucking weird. Like, the fact that you have to really look like sort of like the alien emote, like in like the Android phones. It's like the hat shape, the big eyes. It's like your jaw is shaved and everything. Yeah, she kind of looks like that.
Still fall for it. I mean, you guys, if they can't show proper certification, licensing, or actual medical documentation, you just gotta dip. Remember, a lot of these influencers who are promoting it, they're getting paid. And whatever happens to you is not...
Bro, even if I would get paid, if there is a risk that I will become a fucking balloon, like, fuck that shit.
...their responsibility. You know what? I'll tell you what, guys. If you ever think of getting something done to your face, just don't do it. Unless you're looking like me.
A beautiful... what a beautiful man. The sex appeal is above the roof. Oh my god. I love it.
Nice. This sounds like the SquChan that's hot or the whole garlic is hot SquChan laugh.
Silence, this ain't about me. Sexy.